So we're at a different settlement this time. We're going to have a look round and create some mayhem. Now then, usually this time I'm going to use the Artemis suit for the recce. Reasons I'll explain in a moment. I've not really showcased the Artemis suit before. It's a ship landing in the background now. The reason being, the Artemis suit is used for exobiology and scientific exploration primarily. It's certainly not something you'd ever wear in combat, as you wouldn't stand a chance in it. But I'm using it for the recce of the settlement because it has a better jump capability than the other suits. It's also got the biggest battery of all the suits in the game, so it can go on for longer, especially in a cold environment, than the other suits will be able to do. We're looking into an Agri dome here. This is a agricultural settlement, so they grow plant life of organic things, and they produce food and other organic materials. This is one of those settlements with one massive building which merges together two or even three other buildings in a typical settlement. It's a very large site. You've got this one very large building which you're looking at now, and we have a cluster of hab buildings further away, a few hundred metres away, in a little separate area. It's almost like two settlements in one, joined together by a driveway. Right now I'm just looking around to see who's here, where the guards are. I don't actually know how many there are. That's what I'm trying to find out, and where they are. Also looking into the Agri domes. As you can see, all the hydroponics units in there where the plants and things are grown, all the samples are kept. Cultivation is the name of the game here. I haven't done too many of these settlements. The one massive building, they're a nightmare to get into usually, and a nightmare to get around inside. The building itself is complex and it's just so confusing you just get lost, so it's going to be interesting. I've seen one worker so far. I'm not seeing any guards anywhere, which is strange, but they're obviously out there somewhere. Okay, the building itself incorporates two Agri domes, a couple of labs. The power building is actually integrated into it to make it even harder. You can see the outside of it there, but it's actually integrated into this one massive building. There are only three entrances. Two of them go directly into the Agri domes, and the third one I've got to try and remember where it is. From memory, it's the other end of the building, but I've got to find the other end of the building. As you can see, it's even from the outside I'm getting lost already. Oh, look at that. Imperial Clipper. Work of art, those ships. Anyway, we didn't come here to ship spot. Yes, there's some skylights there. I'll have a look at those in a moment. First, I want to get an idea if there's anybody else around. Ah, there's a guard, I think. Yeah, it is. I can see the weapon held out in front, and the fact they've got a torch. The exobiosuit isn't equipped with faster tracking, with enhanced tracking as they call it. Doesn't need it normally. We normally do an exobiology on planets, so we're sampling plant life. Normally in the wild though, not in a captive environment like this. There's a restricted lab. I can see the door with the familiar restricted area tape across it. Is there anybody else in here? I can't see anyone else. It's so confusing. It really, really is. I did a restore mission on one of these settlements recently. The power was off, obviously so were the lights, the whole place was in darkness. And I had very limited time to get to the power centre and get the power on before the scavengers turned up. It was a nightmare. At least the lights are on this time. Guarantee I'll still get lost though. Apart from that one guard, I haven't seen anybody else, which is... You get the far distance there, that's the other part of the settlement. It's one of the buildings. There's a long driveway lit up with lights lit up with street lamps all the way down, leading to it, under that archway. We'll be going there later. Is anybody in here? Ooh, power... Ah, the power centre. Okay. You may recognise this room from other videos I've done. Other settlements have a similar layout of power centre. Oh, wonder who's coming in. Just try and get out of sight. Okay, there's a worker. I might have an opportunity here. She stood too far away, she's looking at me. That's not very helpful. Oh, that... Gosh, she got a thing for me, hasn't she? That must be... I think I'm in there. She can't get off of me. Problem is, you need to face away from me if I'm going to... No, do not think that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Ah! Opportunity knocks. Okay. I didn't expect to get a profile that quickly, but there we go. I know nobody can see me up here. Too much roof. Right, there's that guard. There's someone. There's got to be another one somewhere. The crouch that keeps my footsteps quiet. I can see a light. Right, let's look. There's a guard down there. Is it the same one? Is that another one? Who's that? Definitely a guard over there, but is it the same one I saw just now? Oh, that's someone else, isn't it? No, it's another guard. Okay, that's two I've found so far. There's definitely more than two. My fear is if they're not outside, if they're not walking about outside the building, they're probably inside the building. The problem with them inside the building is I don't know whereabouts they're going to be. And this building is particularly challenging because it's so large. There's only very limited entrances. There's the other guard. I'm going to be deep inside the building, and I don't know what I'm going to bump into. And they're running out the SRV for resupplies either. It's just not an option this type of settlement. Once I'm in that building, I'm on my own. Plenty of containers dotted around, but they don't normally have anything interesting in them. Unless they're power play containers. There's only two of them in each settlement. Okay, let's have a look up here. I think I've got enough information. I'll have a look in here first. I'll go now. Is there anyone down the back here? Sometimes there's guards wandering around the other side of the building. There's another container there. Certainly plenty to explore if you have the time. Well, I'm still trying to locate the other entrance. Even on the roof I'm getting lost and confused. I'm trying to find the entrance of the building that I'm going to use when I'm ready to enter the building, but it's... Is it here? I remember vaguely looking at a map of one of these settlements before online, and it showed me the Agri domes paired at one end of the building, an entrance to each dome, and then there's an entrance at the other end of the building. Doesn't look like one. There's not one here. No, I'm not by the power building, that's why. The power building's off to one side of the main spine, if you like, of the building. It looks so ripe for an entrance here, but there isn't one, clearly. There's no decking, well there's a little bit, there's no decking around there, there's no lights. It doesn't lead anywhere, there's just nothingness out there. Entrance should be leading onto a landing pad, if I remember rightly. Well, there is a landing pad here, not here. The ramp. No, I think I'm in the wrong place. The stairs are not for my convenience, they're for guards to get up there to chase me if they think so I'm up to no good. No, I do not want to get seen. I'm clean right now, but they don't see me, they don't know I'm here. I want to keep it that way. At least until I'm ready anyway. It's not this end, wherever the entrance is, not here. Okay, let's try this way. While I'm there, I'm looking down here to see what else might be down here. What's over here? Very interesting plants, as you can see. Okay, I'm just recceing around here now to make sure there's no guards walking around here or nothing else need to be aware of. And there's definitely not an entrance. No, there isn't. Definitely not. This is a sloping wall. There's never an entrance where the wall slopes out like that. Where is it? I'm sure there's an entrance here somewhere. Nope, over around this corner. Stay outside the guards. I want to make sure that other guard doesn't find me. Nope, not an entrance there either. I'm definitely in the wrong place. Okay, let's try again. Now from memory, you've got Agri domes at one end of the building. The power centre's off to one side. Although it's integrated into the building, it's off to one side. What about here? Ah, there's the Agri domes. Right, if I turn around 180 from the Agri domes, where that ship is, there's also a landing pad there. The entrance should be up there. Just keeping it quiet because the guard isn't too far away from the building. I don't want to alert them to my presence. And this little tower thing on top here is quite significant. They tend to be near entrances of buildings. There's no guards walking around there. Can't see anybody. Right, I'm going to have to take a chance now. I'm going to have to jump down to the ground level and see if there's definitely an entrance there. There should be. But is there? There's definitely a landing pad there. Yep, there's the entrance. Okay. That's where we're going in. Let's go back to the SRV. Hope there's no guards around here. These biotechs are great, you can bounce on them. If you jump right, you can bounce on them anyway. Yay! Oh, don't land on the glass, it makes a hell of a noise. Advertises my presence to the world. God, bloody noise I'm making around here. I'm trusting there's nobody around here to hear me. What's that? I just saw someone down there on the ground. That one's got a guard. Oh, a worker. So you do get workers straying around outside at these agricultural settlements. My biggest fear then was that was a guard and I was about to get scanned. I thought, no! I haven't got anything on me right now, but it's not good practice. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change outfits. I've done the recce. Let's get into something a little more hardy. I'm going to use, this is a suit I used last time, the previous video. It's very tanky, it's very noisy. Can't jump very high on it. That one's good. Got night vision. I think there's enough illumination here not to need it. I don't want to swap weapons around too much on it either because they're useful like that. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, what about... maybe this one. Yeah, I think this is the suit. We'll change the weapons on it. I could use the shotgun. But we've played with that already, haven't we? I'm going to try the newly upgraded weapons with a different settlement. So, okay, then what we're going to do, we're going to change the weapons over on this suit. And we'll go to town. Not going to be using that this time. What I'm going to use instead though. Maybe not the Eclipse. Yes, I think the C44. Yeah, let's use that. And what else do we have? I think the L6. Oh yes. I'll keep the Tormentor as a backup because I may have to make a quick kill. I may get a situation I need to get over quickly. I'd like to use a P15, but to be honest, if I come up against a guard in a building somewhere, it's going to take too long, make too much noise. Okay, it's nice suppressed, but it's going to take too long to attract attention. Sometimes you've got to be able to take them out quick. And the plasma pistol will do that like no other weapon at short range. Sometimes you just got to use the best tool for the job. I don't know enough about this settlement to go all in with the kinetics yet. Right, now we know where the entrance is, I've just got to walk there. The reason I'm not going into one of the Agri domes is because there's a restricted lab in between them that leads through into the rest of the building. And I don't really want to get caught up in that just yet. Okay, this is probably going to be a bit of a... That's I don't know what I'm walking into, so... Nobody out here. Does that screen even work? Oh, it does. Weird. Thought it was dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Only 4 security. Thought it was more than that. I've only seen 2. So where are the other 2? Probably in here somewhere. That's what I'm afraid of. So everywhere I go through, I'm going to be. Okay, he's definitely not security. Locker. Yeah, we'll get close to them later. Yeah, too right. Right, my first priority is to get to the power centre and turn the alarms off. I do know that the alarm console is in the power centre, which is one of the hardest places to find, let alone get into. This building is an absolute maze. Yeah, so I've just come in. See, I've just come right back where I started. And I've only just started, and look at that. And I'm already getting lost. Oh, don't go jumping too close to him. I don't raise suspicions. Okay, so remember I didn't go before. I'll go somewhere different. Restricted lab. Can't go in there just yet. What's over here? I'm just trying to remember where I went last time. Restricted lab. See, when I came through all of these settlements before, of course it was all dark, the power was off, nothing was working. I was just walking around with night vision. What's the best? I've got an idea. There's another worker. I have an idea. Didn't have this luxury last time. If I go in here and tag the power centre, or at least put a marker on my HUD as to where it is, I'll know where I'm going. Okay, I need to get there. I can't pass through the wall, so it must be... Is this somewhere through that door? Oh, let's go and have a look.
What are you up to?
Well, indeed, am I up to restricted lab? Oh, I don't think it's in there. Hydroponics. Okay, this is the lab between the two domes. I think. Someone's coming.
Good to see someone new.
Who's that? Another worker. They all got to stand there, right? Okay. Don't quite know why, but there we go. Right, I'm not going in that lab right now. The alarms are still on for a start. Yeah, that's the lab between the two domes. Okay. We'll come back out later. That's not where I want to be. How do I get to the power centre? It is the most obscure place to find. What about through here? Power plate there too? Okay, so outside that wall, it looks like I'll have to go through a restricted lab. Looks like the only way I'm going to get there is through this lab. Right, who's in there? I'm sure there's somebody in there. Often they're hiding away somewhere inside the... Nope, don't see anybody. No one's coming, no one can see me. Let's make a run for it. To hell with it. Whoa, oh, hello. Oh, get that out of my face. Have that. Right. Get the hell out of it. Go, 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 go. Get the hell away from that body, right. Before the rest of them come and find me. It's another restricted lab. Joy. Hope no one else has come down this corridor. This is why I packed the Purser pistol. I knew I might have to do something like that. There wasn't time for protracted battle. I'd alerted other people of my presence. Didn't want to give them time to call it in. Nobody else is coming, so maybe that guy's on his own now. Thought you were going to come out and walk down the corridor, Roland, but no, apparently not. Okay. Oh, now's my chance. I've seen on the door, power centre. Here we are. Right, we're in the power centre. Okay. Now, where's the alarm console? Data port. Make a note of that for later. There's any workers down here. Where's everybody? Clear door going. Oh, these look promising. Ah, just what I was looking for. Right, that's the first problem out of the way. There's a worker. The alarms, yeah, this particular centre, the alarms are not in a restricted area. But given the hardest to actually get here, no, I don't need those, got loads of them. Okay, what's next? What do I do next? Well, as I'm here, I'm in the power centre and it's taken me such an effort to get here. I'm going to make go. Oh. She's going to stand over there, is she? Okay. There's a couple of lockers in there. I could go and raid those. There's only a container in there as well. Yep, one of them is locked. That's what I was trying to find out. Who's upstairs? Let's go and have a look. Ooh, do I see somebody there? Yep, there she are, Bianca. Don't seem to have a crush on me. Now I'm just thinking what I'm going to do next. What shall I do next? I can create some mayhem in here. That could be. What's that thing? I don't know what those weird black tank things are. Anyway, they look interesting. What's out here? Foyer. I don't believe that there's no entrance to the power centre on this settlement layout. You've actually got to go through the main building. This is a familiar foyer, but it doesn't. What's that? Oh, worthless. But it doesn't go anywhere. What's in here? Passageway to where? The lab. Great. Yeah. So, sneak in, sneak out, basically. There's no other way in or out of here. So I think that's the same lab. It's just two doors to the same lab. Yeah. What's that? Nice road I'm walking about in there. There's a couple of lockers in that room too. Let's go and have a look at those lockers, shall we? On the table is a memory chip, very high value. The suggestive look she gives me, she calls it then. You wish. Right, oh, she's looking right at me, I want to take that. There's like an energy cell case in there, can't see if there's a data port down there. There might be. She's going to stand there and watch me now. Well, at least there's nobody else out there to watch and observe me, so that's it. While she's walking out the door, I'll grab that. Don't need those. I've got the codes to the locker, so I'll go and get them in a minute. Because there's no terminal in the power centre, not in this settlement, so I'll have to go somewhere else and find the codes. Right. I think it's time for some mayhem. I think it's time for some mayhem. Lest we start. Where shall I start? Where's a good place to... And what shall I do? Possibilities are endless. How about... Wait, oh, there he is. He's crouched down over there. How about we give him something to sort of think about? Oh, he's over there. I'm still formulating a plan at the moment. I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to do. He's going to notice though. Who's that behind me? Oh, she stood down there. No. Yeah. Oh, get out of here.
I'm reloading.
No, you need... Do you have some of this? Have one of these. Go on, have one of these. That was good. Have one of those. I want for you too. Oh. Oh, why don't I just... Oh. I can't have mine up, can I? Oh, God. That's it. This thing is ruthlessly effective. All over too quickly, wouldn't it? That C44 is ruthlessly effective now I've upgraded it. The stability mod on it doesn't vibrate all over the place, and I can get more bullets to actually hit the target. Mind you, these are workers, they haven't got armour or anything. I mean, a bit tough with guards, but oh look, a data port. But not by very much. I think I'll test it against the AR-50 in the later video. There's an energy cell case, but I don't need any of those right now. I can't go too far for the data port because as you look at the top right, the signal strength, if it drops to 0, it stops transferring the data. So I'm kind of tethered to the data port until the download's complete. There's another data port. Oh, two in one power set now. Well, that's different. Okay. What? I'm pumping now. Adrenaline's pumping now. It's got me going. Mine's going fast. I don't think anyone else is going to come and join us at the moment because nobody else had time to call anything in. But see, well, the alarms are off. I'll have some of that. Well, that's useful. I'll have that too. And there's a terminal. Ah, terminal. Oops, down the other side of that door to see me in here. Okay, we can get some codes and I can get into all the lockers. Yeah, although the alarms are off now, the alarm can't be raised, reinforcements won't be called, but they are still in radio contact with each other, and guards will get called in if I start a firefight. Or other for the mayhem. The guards will be called in, and I will have company, so there's only 3 of them now. I must be mindful that also other workers will come to into the fray as well. Okay, I've got some codes. Let's see what we can do. What's in here? What? Oh, nice suit battery. Oh. There's a recharge socket here somewhere. Where is it? I can't remember where it is. There's one in that room. There's one there.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
One there. Easy to forget about things like that when you're while I'm in here. When you get busy. Oh yeah, they're useful suit schematics. I could definitely do with those. Another bit of ammo while I'm there. Why not? There's a container around here. We'll check it out. As a general rule of thumb, anything located in restricted areas or areas that are hard to access tends to be more interesting than the stuff that's not that hard to access. Ooh. Illegal drugs. Oh. Not for my own consumption, I appreciate. I have far better uses for them than that. Oh, that's always handy too. No, I'm not going to sniff it. It's used in engineering. Well, there should be a locker in here. At least one locker in here. Labs always have at least one. There's a couple over there, and there's one there. But whenever I run past the door, I hope was that it? I thought there was more in there. Did I definitely get all the codes? Yeah, what I want to do there is untag the power centre. It's constantly on my HUD. Now I've been there, I don't need to see where it is again. It gets annoying. Once I've tagged it, I need to untag it, is go to a terminal and... Yep, only one way out of here. Upstairs. Oh, naughty boy. Right, there's a locker in there. Nobody in there. What we're in. Now there's 3 lockers in. So I'll just sort some aerogel on the side. 3 lockers in here. Well, the trick is the doors, or some of the doors, have windows in them, so I can be seen in here. And I'm mindful of that dot on my radar that's getting very close to the red circle. They must be upstairs or downstairs or somewhere. Maybe that door will be opening by now if they were on this level. Okay. The rest of what's in there I don't need. I'm going to check it my codes. Ooh, grenade box. I think I've actually got all of those in the suit already. It's only if I need some more. Now I didn't get the codes for the lab. Where is the lab? Seems to be more than one lab in here.
Warning.
Lab.
Power loss imminent.
Oh. What's going on with my suit battery? How can't I use a battery cell? Oh, because I'm logged into a terminal, I can't do it. Oh, I get out of the terminal. I don't know where that's... Oh, that's why. I have a shield on this time. Duh. Just shows what can happen to your brain when you get into a bit of a fight situation. The shield drains battery fast. It's been on the whole time. Right, let's get some more codes. More lockers in there. Because this settlement's got everything in one massive building, you don't really know what's what and where everything is. The names don't mean a lot because it's all in the same building, so in just case I write everything down, try it and see what works. Habs, not really worth bothering with. Power play containers are worth doing. Normal containers have just got things like insight data banks and super glue and random items like that. Again, they are useful, but they're common. Once you've got quite a lot of it, you just don't need any more. So, for the most part, I won't pick it up. Right, which door do I go out of? Does it? There's 2 more lockers over there. I'm still pretty hyper at the minute because I know somebody could come into this lab at any moment. Oh, more illegal the better. It's about as legal as it gets, that stuff. Come out of it quickly so no one notices. I know there was a worker out here just now. There's nothing here. Sometimes there is. What's in here? A locker. Good starting point. Number 7. Someone stood in the other room behind me, and they're walking this way. Coming right this way, and they can. That knocker's not opening. No, I can't see them. Well, this build's all multi-level. That people could see you, then they can't see you. Oh, there we go. Was that it? It's not worth bothering with. That weird rotating thing. I have no idea what it is or what it does, but it looks interesting. Been in the lab already. Is there anyone watching me? There's people around, so. They are worth a lot of money, those things, when I sell them. Right. Anything up here? No. More lockers. RDX is going to be so much trouble. What the hell? Amount of trouble out of their RDX. That'd be useful. Don't need electromagnet, loads of them. Oh, why not? Right, what else is there? No, there's nothing on top of there. There's some stuff over here. Oh, someone stood up. Shh.
Shield activated.
Getting careless. He saw me take that. Maybe I wanted him to see me. Come on! Come and get some more of this. Obliteration. Well, come on, this thing weighs a ton. Should holding it out for you. There comes trouble. See, we just shot the cabinet and he fired at me. She's just, no, that didn't last long. Went off alert and walked back into the lab. There's another of those wheels. That red dot, see, it's gone hostile. He's going to shoot if he see me. Well, I hope someone's coming rapidly towards me. I'm going to have company any minute now. Got a conserve suit battery. Shit, God. Here we go. Ooh, that was a shotgun. Oh. Yeah, have that. Oh, missed. Have some more. Come on, have some more.
Wait, they're here.
Too right. They are. Some of that. Come on. Why won't you die? Damn it. Okay, let's try something else. Try that. More tolerant of ammo. Someone else coming towards me. Where are they? See a dot moving. Oh, there they are.
Shield deactivated.
Cool. Ah! Look what it did to that canister. My God. Wow. Oh, that L6 rocket launcher is something else. It can do some serious damage. Bullets. Everywhere. Well, hey. Right, who's left? Oh, quite a few people. I don't look at everybody.
Bounty detected.
But they all joined the party and they all paid the price for it.
Bounty detected.
God. Massacre.
Bounty detected.
So far, everyone's got a bounty,
Detected.
except you.
Bounty detected.
And even the guards, look at that. Bunch of criminals. Right, what's next? What else is there in here? What was I doing before that got involved? Now, plan's kind of gone out the window now. I've gone so hyper. I'll have a super recharge actually.
Suit fully charged.
We're on adrenaline now, properly. Oh yeah, I'll have that over there. And that. Oh, look at that. Ooh, data port.
Downloading
Oh,
data.
well, I'll take it. Is there any legal action? Yeah, when's that ever stopped me?
Transfer complete.
Okay, where we go now? From here? I'm trying to remember where I haven't been. I've been in the lab. Now, I've done the lockers. I can't see anything else laying around. We're back out here. The worker from out here came running into the other room when I was getting busy. There's a locker. Thank you very much. Okay, what's down here? I think this is the entrance. Yeah, it's the entrance I came in by. Is there anything else I've missed? Medkit. Yeah, so let's use one. I've just used a medkit from a suit and replaced it from the ones on the rack. They're freely available to all. It's not stealing, taking one of those. Well, I know there's no one else to stop me now. Let's go through the lab. Where are we? Oh, right. See, round and round in circles. Don't know where I am. Okay, let's try going this way then. Where am I now? Take it back out. Oh, this is where I came in. I'll be hardly one of those two. Right now my brain's going around in circles. I'm entering so fast I'm just getting totally hyper now. Totally hyper. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Right, let's get up on the roof and see what... is there anyone else outside who hasn't been drawn into the action? Guard up there, still there. Yeah, that guard up the far end. She's still there. I'll leave her to it. She hasn't been drawn in right now. She's not causing me any problems. I'm just going to ignore her. Let's go back to the SRV. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a little drive to the other part of the settlement. I'm going to find the Agri domes. That's where the SRV's parked. I'm also looking for power. Oh no, I'm looking for a power play container. Aren't I? One of them's inside the building. The other one is somewhere outside, but could be anywhere. There's rather a lot of containers out there. I want to make sure it's not down this way. Sure it's not down around the corner of the building somewhere. They tend to hide. They're hidden in all sorts of places, including on roofs of buildings. No, can't find it. There's the Agri domes. In my rush to find this power play container, I actually forgot all about the domes to go in there. There's not a lot in there anyway. To be honest, this video is long enough as it is. What's that? Is a container? Is it the power play container? No, it isn't. What about down? Also very mindful there could be a guard lurking down here somewhere. It's me being rather... I cannot see what's in there. Nope. This suit doesn't have night vision, so I'm using the torch very sparingly because it does give away my location, so... I'm not using it too much. Not until I know all the threats have been removed anyway. There's a container over there, I can see it glowing. Nope, that's not it either. Ooh, red barrel. What now? Oh, a terminal. Could have really done one of those earlier. One out in the open where I can get to it. Never mind. Let's see what this container actually is. I could be here all night looking for it. No. The staff list on the outdoors. Right, somewhere towards the bottom of this list it should be. There it is. I've already got the code for it. Where is it? Turn around the HUD says it's 467 metres that way. Oh, okay. In which case it's going to be the other part of the settlement. Yeah, it's all the only other part of the settlement. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go, if I get up on the roof, run out of jump power. I'm going to go get the SRV. We'll take a little drive. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else down here of interest to me. When you're starting out in this game, you need a lot of the lower grade materials, so you do empty all the containers out and loot everything, but as you go further through, you accumulate a lot of material, you just don't need it all, so don't bother with the low value stuff. And at this point I've completely forgotten I haven't actually gone into the domes, but to be honest, as you can see how lost I got inside the building trying to find a way to them. Maybe in the next video I'll try to go different weapons, or we'll go in the domes and the lab in between. I'll make a point of it. Right, we're now going to drive at the other part. This settlement is split into two parts. You've got this mega building here, and you've got, if you follow the lights, there's like a driveway, if you like, up to the other part. You've got 3 hab buildings clustered, a load of biotads, and a few workers, and a guard. Oh, yep, there's a guard. So there's 2 guards left. That's the other one I couldn't find. I'm not going to follow the roadway all the way because it makes it obvious that I'm here. And a good looper has no idea I'm coming. It's a surprise! Not necessarily a welcome one though. But life's not always roses. No, I'm using night vision because there's rocks and things on the ground that I just can't see. The SRV does have lights on it, but obviously it gives away my location. Yes, okay, it makes enough noise as it is, but I'm not going to give them any more clues as to where I am. These bouncy biotents are fun. The danger of this part of the settlement is there's always workers walking around among the biotents. They could be anywhere. They do things, they lurk, they wander about, they scan things, they do whatever they do. They tend to appear out of nowhere, but they appear from behind tents, they walk down the roads between them. So there's definitely, oh, there's someone over there. There's one of the workers. Let's get on this hab building. See if I can see from up there. I'm doing this all without night vision, you notice. We relied on it heavily in previous videos. So there's a terminal, that's handy. The one terminal that's up here. That's the worker I saw just now. Ooh. There's the guard. Torch gives it away. I don't have a long range weapon. Well, apart from the rocket launcher. Good witnesses everywhere. Container. Stood it talking. I can hear footsteps in the snow, but I can't see where from. Ah, there's someone down there. There's a head moving past the building. Probably there must be a worker. There's only one guard up here. Where are they? Could be quite a few workers up here. 3 or 4 is not unusual. Alright, I think we have a surprise. Not that one. Hey, got something for you.
Well, that was close.
Not missed, damn it.
Nothing.
It was. Have another one. Oh, damn it. Alright.
Come on, just give up.
I'm working off my radar now. That literally was a shot in the dark. Wow. About 50 shots in the dark actually, but hey, who's counting?
Shield deactivated.
Okay, 3 workers and 1 guard. I can't see them now. Well, I know there's nobody else up here to bother me now. So I can afford to
Bounty detected.
break colour briefly.
No bounty detected. Bounty detected.
Let's try something else until my terminal gets it. That thing's still working. Oh my god. I've just shot it with a rocket and it still works. Wow. Wow. Achilles, what have you created? That is some device you've got there. You can take that.
Charging. Suit fully charged.
No, it's not blow it. It survived that. I think it deserves to live.
Entering restricted area.
I know there's nobody in here because I've just killed everybody. So. Now, really, herbs are a waste of time most of the time. There's hardly anything worth pinching in here. There is a data pool in it though. Ammo box, but quality reports.
Downloading data.
Start me with a weather channel out of those I've got.
Transfer complete.
Purging atmosphere.
I don't know why I bother doing this. There's nobody in here. But hey.
Environment. Leaving restricted area.
I know what that needs. Let's get a bit further away first.
Entering pressurized environment.
Yeah, why not I'll have some glue. No, I'm not going to sniff it. Let's use the suit upgrades.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now the thing with these is I don't remember which ones I've been and which ones I haven't, because the way they're laid out it gets really confusing. Okay, this one's got a bad grapple outside. The other two didn't have.
Entering pressurized environment.
A number of times I've gone out to the same hab building. Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to bother decoding the lockers. It's just not worth it. Oh, actually, yeah, that's really useful.
Transfer
That'd be handy.
complete.
A memory chip. Slim pickings really out here. And I still haven't found that container. Look at that terminal. I seem to have lost the tag on that terminal somehow. Oh, I know why. I've got an SRV, that's why. It clears it. 81 metres, okay. It's behind this container. Oh, there you go. Orange glow from the keypad. Oh, nice. Loads of money. Right, got that. Another container here. What's in there? That one's not locked. Let's see what's in there. Oh, quite handy, I suppose. Not a complete waste of time. Is there anything else around here? No, I don't think there is. There's often little things tucked away in here, but I must have been long enough that I don't think I'm going to find much else, to be honest. This is the external building atmosphere control, but it's a small hab building. Finally got to create mischief, but I've already done enough of that. What's container? Just looking around. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Is there anything else I can find?
No bounty detected.
Back the SRV then. Not quite got enough jump power to get up there. We go. Get a nice bouncy bio tent. And it's mission complete. Let's just drive back to the ship. And take in the sights along the way. See those buildings halfway down, sometimes have stuff dotted around. Container down it. So recharge socket. Nothing worth spending more time over. And that's it.